One day in December 18, 2017, one of the most influencing K-pop band, SHINee, leader and singer Kim Jong-hyun, ended his life in his apartment in Cheongdam, Seoul, South Korea. This news shocked many of his fans worldwide. He revealed the depth of his struggles with depression before he suicided in his last message to his sister. He said that the depression that knocked on me slowly has finally engulfed me entirely. Kim wrote, adding that he couldn't defeat it anymore. It happens that the succession of one's career does not ensure someone's happiness. Then, how about you? Are you happy enough? Have you ever tried to take a moment to think about it? I'm Ansel Kevin, and for the past few years, I've been observing people around me on how happy they are and what causes them to be unhappy. I've been reading through a lot of articles and I found that happiness actually has enormous good benefits to our daily life. Happiness boosts productivity, increases mental and physical health, and an antidote to depression and anxiety. So, why do we have to be happy? A research done by World Happiness Report recently stated that as of March 2020, Finland strikes again the title of world's happiest country that made them 3 times in a row. CNBC made it as the local Finnish and found that they hardly ever feel stressed in their life. Let me ask you some questions. How often do you see unhappy faces of the people you meet? And how often do you feel sad and lost? I'm sure you have had those times when you feel depressed and cannot find a way out. Today, I would like to explain the main causes why people become unhappier than ever. The first one, people are more sophisticated and amused with approval from others as the effect of social media growth. Thus, demands for affection has increased the level of people's anxiety around the world. Second, they are afraid of rejection. To avoid rejection, people tend to accommodate in conflict management, which is prioritizing others' needs more than themselves. And the third one, competitions nowadays are fiercer and leaving the losers lose their hopes and self-esteem. Well, the good news is there are solutions to cure these bad things. First, it started when you first love yourself. To love someone, you have to begin with loving yourself first. This means to prioritize yourself first more than others. Loving yourself not only builds your self-esteem, but also your perseverance. Second, stop living up to people's expectation. The fact that trying not to be yourself is the same as killing yourself. You are too busy meeting the expectation of others and in the end, you are lost. Try to fail and be rejected. Learn to be more persistent. The third one, be grateful for what has been given to you. This means you have to be grateful for your condition. Believe me, the more you demand, the more unsatisfied you will be. Like what Buddha taught to his followers, we have to have the balance in this life. This means we have to find the balance not only like in financial, but all aspects such as relationships, hobbies, and vacations. The key here is balance. Okay, now I want to invite you guys to imagine what will happen when you take these solutions into practice. Imagine you do not focus on your sadness and depression anymore. You will have great productivity instead of wasting your time thinking about your flaws. Flow of creativity will come to you. Positive mind brings opportunities and bright ideas. Imagine when you're happy. Your body will feel so healthy. Happy person will avoid bad behaviors such as sleeping, stuck on bed, and drinking. Do you know that happy mind also boosts the immune system? Well, it is. Imagine you will not fear of judgment and be anxious anymore. You can live your life freely the way you want it to be. No interference or negative thoughts. You will have deeper quality time with your fellow families and friends. Social media, status, popularity will not be the priority of your life. Those little things will not bother your life again. Now you know what you have to do, but knowing only does not ensure you understand unless you put it into action. So, to summarize, in our daily life, we will definitely encounter bad times and disappointments. However, all these causes are just reasons for you to be unhappy. Be happy instead. I want all of you to use the solutions that you have heard. It's not hard, nor cost you anything. It is free. So, why not? I believe one's happiness will spread happiness to others. I'm looking forward to know your happy story. Before this speech ends, let's give a round of applause for yourself for being great audiences. Thank you.